What is going on, you guys? Today we're going to be talking about the P0117 trouble code. Now, the symptoms of the P0117 code is a check engine light. You may have difficulty starting your car, erratic idle or stalling, loss of power, engine overheating, and increased emissions. Now, this is due to the fact that there's some type of sensor that is being disrupted, or you may have sensor circuit issues. So this has to do with possibly coolant temperatures. Maybe you don't have enough coolant. You could, have improper fuel mixture causing, higher exhaust emissions. So these are just symptoms, but we'll go on to the causes here next. Now, this has to do with a faulty ECT sensor. This is why you are getting a P0117 code. This is due to the fact that there's inaccurate voltage signals, possibly with your ECT sensor. Next is just going to be poor cooling quality or air pockets. So any trapped air in the cooling system can lead to incorrect temperature readings by the ECT sensor. So let's say that you put together your car, all right? You drain all the coolant, you drain all the oil, you refilled all your oil, you refilled your coolant. However, you need to burp the system first when you're putting in coolant. That being said, you have to let the bubbles come out of the cooling system in order to have an efficient cooling system without any trapped air pockets. So be aware of that. You always have to burp the system. One way you could do this is you can actually run the car, make sure that it doesn't have any coolant in it, pour a little bit, all right? Obviously, the engine's going to take it in, but pour as it keeps going down. Let the air pockets come out whilst having the air reservoir or the coolant reservoir open. When you see no more bubbles coming up, that means you're totally fine. No more air pockets. Nonetheless, enough yip yap. Let's go ahead and talk about the next causes here. So damaged or corroded wiring, such as, maybe loose connections or whatever it may be, can disrupt the signals and cause a low voltage input. Next is the faulty ECM or PCM. So a faulty ECM or PCM can, misinterpret data and not store it properly, resulting in this code. Now, next is the solutions for P0117. Now, you're going to want to replace the faulty ECT sensor for proper readings and engine management. Also, repair or replace any wiring, and check and replace the thermostat if you have to. Also, maintain proper coolant levels. If you're starving your car of coolant, you're obviously going to have, problems, all right? This is just to make sure that you guys are not, starving your engine with oil or coolant. So I'll tell you right now, do not do that at all, all right? It's really messed up to your car. If a car had feelings, it would throw you away. So nonetheless, avoid air pockets and overheating just by, putting coolant in your car. But next is inspect and reprogram PCM. So basically, the car has to go through a reprogramming of PCM if the PCM has not, been able to get data. Now, a PCM is kind of like the brain of the car, all right? If you're missing a chromosome, you're not going to be well off. So make sure that the PCM is properly reprogrammed by either a technician or yourself if you have the knowledge to. So thank you guys all for watching another OBD Master YouTube video. Until then, we'll see you all for our next video.